Hey YouTube, it's been a while. People have been waiting for these profiles for Hidden Arsenal 7, so I finally got around to working on them. So I built all the decks based off of the 2 booster boxes that I opened in my previous videos, and I'm going to be doing a deck profile on them one by one. So for today, I guess I'm going to start off with, I guess I'll do the Evilswarm first, and we'll go into the others next. Evilswarm was the one that I think most people were waiting on, so here's the extra deck. So we'll do the main deck first. For my main deck, I have 3 triple Evilswarm Thunderbird. It's pretty good. It can be used during either player's turn. And then the main card that starts off all the combos is Evilswarm Castor. This one allows you to normal summon a second time in the same turn for an Evilswarm monster. So it's for the Evilswarms as well as the Steelswarms. I did not include the Steelswarms. This is basically a pure Evilswarm build. Next, I went with 2 Evilswarm Ketos. It has a pretty good destruction effect. Attributed to destroy a spell or trap card on your opponent's side of the field. 2 Evilswarm O'Lantern. This one you attribute it to destroy a face-up monster your opponent controls, so it's the opposite of Ketos. 2 Evilswarm Mandragora. This is the plant. You can special summon it. It's kind of like Cyber Dragon, sort of. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon it. So it's good against people who like to swarm. 2 Evilswarm Zahak. This one's pretty good too. This one has a weird attack, 1850. 2 Evilswarm, or actually no, 1 Evilswarm Salamandra, and that's the dinosaur, and then 1 Evilswarm Hraesvelg. This one has a flip effect, so it bounces stuff. It's kind of like Gravekeeper's Guard, but the only difference is that it bounces face-up card your opponent controls. So if they have like a continuous spell or trap card on the field, you can bounce that as well. So that's pretty unique. And then 1 Evilswarm Azzathoth. This has a flip effect to special summon, or it shuffles a special summoned monster on the field into the deck. So it has another unique effect. The Evilswarms seem to have random effects. I think they're supposed to absorb. I think they've absorbed abilities from the different tribes in the dual terminal world. 1 Evilswarm Coppelia. Just one of this. You can't special summon it, so that kind of hurts its usefulness. And it's a tribute, so it basically means it's a tribute monster. And then 1 Evilswarm Golem, another tribute monster. But at least with this one, you can special summon it. It looks like looks like an Ally of Justice monster. And then the very last monster, because everything in the deck is dark, so similar to my old Steelswarm deck, for Evilswarm, I included 1 Dark Arm Dragon just to throw it in as a really strong monster. If at any time you can't summon it because you have too many darks, you can always use Allure of Darkness to get rid of it from your hand. So, okay, so moving on to the spells. 1 Allure of Darkness. Because everything is dark, it makes sense to use it. Dark Arm Dragon's in the deck also. And then for the quick play for the Evilswarm, I put in 3, or I pulled 3, actually I pulled 4. Put in 3 Infestation Pandemic. It's basically Spellbook of Wisdom for the Swarm, but the only difference is that it's both. It's like you don't have to choose, like you have to do for Spellbook of Wisdom. And then next I put in 1 Pot of Duality just to speed up the deck a little bit. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Mind Control, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Monster Reborn. So those are like, these are my 5, or I consider them staples. 5 staple cards, and then I put in 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. Those are the spells. And then for the traps, I put in 1 Infestation Terminus. Only 1 because I don't really think it's that great. I'm just running it because I'm building a new, I guess, like, attempt at Evilswarm. So I try to include all the new cards the first time around, just to see what sort of situations it's useful. And then next I put in 2 Infestation Infection. This one's definitely more useful of the 2 new trap cards that they got. This one's a continuous trap. And it basically allows you to shuffle a Evilswarm monster from your hand or face up on your side of the field into the main deck to search out another Evilswarm monster from your deck and add it to your hand. So it's pretty good. And then for the rest of the traps, I just put in generic stuff. So 1 Bottomless Trap Hole because it's very good right now. And then 2 Compulsory Evacuation Device, very good against Xyz monsters, Synchro monsters. It's overall just a really good card. And then 1 Torrential and 1 Mirror Force. So that's the main deck. For the extra deck, I am running 1 Evilswarm Ouroboros. This is the main card on the box for Hidden Arsenal 7. I managed to pull 1 out of 1 of the 2 boxes. And then I'm running triple Evilswarm Ophion because I pulled 3 of them. This card's very annoying. And then I threw in 1 Evilswarm Bahamut and 1 Evilswarm Thanatos. And the last Evilswarm is 1 Evilswarm Nightmare. So those are the Evilswarm Xyz monsters. And then for the generic, for the rest of the extra deck, I put in 1 Steelswarm Roach, 1 Maestro the Symphony Djinn, 1 Utopia, 1 Shockmaster, 1 Gagaga Cowboy, 1 Acid Golem of Destruction, Giga-brilliant, and 1 Wind-Up Zenmaines. So that's the deck. That's my first attempt at a Steelswarm deck. Let me know any improvements or changes you'd make. And as always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.